Hey everybody, welcome to a new video of trading in the range. Um, just going to go through analysis today of what I'm looking for the weekend and coming into next week. Okay, so let's break it down. Start with Bitcoin. So yeah, we talked about the range. Um, we talked about where we would buy 60K or the bottom of the range. So look, got the retest, continued, and you've actually got a pullback to mid-range, so um, where you could have got long here. So if you miss down here, so basically, you've bought the dip down here. So if you're long from here, fantastic. It's kind of gone up here, kind of tested the top. Could have taken a short here, um, and then look, it's retested this zone, and looks like it might continue back up to here. So I mean, what are we going to do? What are we going to do moving forward? So we talked about, yeah, we're still buyers down here, still getting long from down here. It's just simple, playing the bottom and the top of the range. We can look at short. We can look at shorting here. Obviously, it's resistance, resistance, massive supply zone here. And look, we can get long here. So we've got support, 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 and we've got resistance, support. So it's basically this resistance area has been flipped into support. So I would say anywhere around 66.2, 66.5, it's a good place to buy Bitcoin to go long, whether you're a leverage trader or just buying for spot. I would do exactly that. So yeah, moving forward, I'm looking for a long position that's 66.4 around that zone. I would probably have a stop. I don't know. I'd probably keep my stops around here, um, and then aiming for the top. Aiming for here as the first take profit, and here. And look, we can talk about potential targets higher, like probably go into a moon mission after that. All right. So very simple. Draw this range. We're just playing in this range. I'm not going to really go through the trend. We can see it's up. We've been breaking out of ranges. Look, very simple. Just want to keep buying at certain levels, shorting at the top, longing at the bottom, and look, once a trend starts, any pullbacks we want to buy. We do not want to buy anything up here. Okay, we don't want to buy at the top. It's a supply zone. People are wanting to sell to you. Stay away. Look, it may break through eventually, but we still don't want to buy up here. I don't care, regardless of what anyone says. Longing here has failed once, twice, three times. So get excited up here. Look, like I said, it may break through. It will break through at some stage, but the risk to reward here, if it breaks through, it's huge. So, but yeah, obviously the best place to long is the bottom of the range, but mid range is somewhere we can long to. So that the blue box, so the blue dotted lines. Let's go through Ethereum. So we know what we're doing moving forward. Looking down here, looking anywhere in this bottom range, and looking to short up here if you want to. Okay. ETH. Okay, ETH has had a massive move. Talked about this many times. Buying ETH down here. You had so many chances. All you had to do was buy it here when I said take profit there, take profit here, and you're laughing. Okay. Looks like it's going to continue higher. I did draw this box for a pullback. I did actually add to my long on that like green little dip. See that dip there? I did actually add to the position. If we get, I don't know, a retest down here, 3.5, maybe 3.6, I probably would buy. It'd probably be a buy for me just to add to my position. Again, not a high confidence area like down here. So we'll see, but huge move. Can talk about, once we break out of the range, we can talk about targets up here. Okay, 4.8, 4.5, 4.8. But for now, let's play the range. So Continue to buy down here for tests. We are willing to buy here. We're willing to buy here. Yeah, we're aiming for the top. We're aiming to take a lot of profit up here. You can take a short up here too. Okay. So what would I want to see for a short? Basically for a short, like to see it come here, tag 4,070-ish, and then potentially come down here, take profits, take profits around here, and then it continues. That's perfect. It's kind of like a hedge. I mean, I probably wouldn't be shorting. I mean, it's hard to say. If you want to short, you can, but I'm not going to be shorting there. So basic, yeah, we've kept the range. You can see range trading works. It's all we need to do. Buying here, selling up here, shorting here, shorting here. That's all you got to do. Although you just got to be careful with the shorts because it's a trending market, and if this pushes through, it's going to be tough. And yeah, don't just go all in at once on your positions unless it's like I'll only go all in at once on a position down here. I'll never, if I'm buying here, I might like here for, like say here for example, or here, I'll just slowly go in. I'll put a little bit in. I won't go all in. A very small size, so I'm not screwing up my average. And I'm willing, if it keeps going lower, I'm willing to add a little bit more. That's so for ETH, that's the plan. Okay. Retest down here, I'm buying. I will potentially buy bottom of this wick if we get it. I hope we don't. I hope it just continues. And I will consider a short at 4,100 around there. Look, I don't care if the short gets taken out. I don't care. It continues higher. I don't care. But if it comes down, I can also take some profits and hedge for my longs. Cool. Ondo, I've looked at Ondo Finance. This is another coin that I got in down here. Just explain to you how I'm playing Ondo moving forward. Clear this up. We'll go to daily. All right, guys. So I've tried to draw it out as best as possible, but you can see the trend, right? You can see how we're just going up. That's it. We're just constantly going up on this trend, right? The trend line. So yeah, we started off down here, support. Then flipped that into support. And then came up, flipped that resistance into support. Can you see that with once resistance became support? We just broke through it easily, okay? Then we kind of tested this zone, kind of came up, retested resistance, kind of got a lot of people out, took everyone's stop losses, then it continued higher. Then we didn't even flip this into support. We got front run there. This zone of 67, and $1.03 has been a huge zone for the last 2 months. So you're smart. You're buying down here, just dollar cost averaging, right? But you got to be careful. These wicks, it's not been easy because of these wicks. They're very nasty on Ondo. So it's just kind of showing you that that's the trend line support, resistance getting turned into support. Okay. Now what I'm looking at, we've had this breakthrough. So this is kind of like an area of that was support, but it got taken out, and then this became support down here at 69 cents. Support. We kind of rallied this resistance area. We made support again, so the trend is continuing. What we like to see how this is resistance. I know we might want to see like 98 cents I would love to see like 98 cents get retested. I'll start buying around $1.03 average down. I am long from here, by the way, and I am long from down here on spot. But looking to retest this to average in around here, aiming for the top and much higher. Okay, because this is a trend. Trends tend to continue. This is one we want to look at. Ondo Finance. It's an altcoin I'm very interested in. Want to try not to look at too many alts because the more alts you look at, the more it plays on your mind. The more FOMO you get, the more things you want to be in. So just purely looking at, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Ondo for now, the strongest. We want to put our funds where the strongest money is. So that's my thoughts. Link, very strong. Just going to show you how I'm playing this. Again, started at $6 to 13, came back. Very easy, very easy. Quite an easy chart to play, to be honest. You just got to be patient with it. And it's not, patience is not easy. It's fucking difficult. See, with Link, you're in this massive range, right? All you got to do, get the range and just draw support, resistance, okay? And then draw your boxes, and then you've got to find something on the lower time. Then you got to zoom in on the lower time frames and find something on there that suits. So you got support, 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 resistance, resistance, flipped into support, broken down. Now you're flipping that back into support. So you want to buy here, right? Comes back down, you want to buy here and hope for a continuation higher. This is what you're after, if it's a true bull market. If not, then it just chops around, goes down here, So it's what you're hoping. So you probably buy 16-ish down here, hoping this wick. Let's ignore the wick. This wick's not support. It's no point putting it there because you'll just get stopped out. No point putting your stop loss here. So let's aim to get Link around 16.29. Your dollar cost average in, not just going all in once. Look at something like this. Look, let's just go here even. 5R. So let's look at that for a trade. So Link here, just draw the box. Like I said, just trust in the box. Sol, Solana, same deal, uptrend, uptrend. Draw the box. See here, resistance broken through, flipped into support, broke it, retested down here, flipped that into support, broke down, we came back to support, retested, very easy. Now it's just simply retesting this area, flipping it back into support. So I am longing Sol, longing the fuck out of Sol here, and I'm averaging down. I'm accepting lower. Once it's about here, I'll cut it. Okay, I'm aiming for here. I'm just trading the range. Look, we can talk about potential targets up here if it breaks out of the range, but for now, just there. Look, this could very well not chop around, like go down and come back. So yeah, that's why you got to define your risk. Be careful. Okay. Be honest. The only other really strong chart that I would look at is Pepe and Uni. Okay, I'll go through Pepe quickly. In fact, it's quite hard to kind of get into it now, but you see how it's just strong, just going, like test support, comes, trends up, test, turns this resistance into support, goes up, boosts through resistance. So here, all you got to do is look to buy here. cut it here, and continuation. It's proving to you that it continues. It retest down here, retest down here, retest here. That's all you got to do. Right, so Pepe long from 11.35. Uni, another very strong chart. Broke out of the range. We get a retest of the top of the bottom of the range. I'll buy of the top of the range. I'll buy there. Or we look like we form a new range here. See how that's support. Could potentially look at buying there too. So I hope that all makes sense. Sorry it's fast, but I want to make the videos not too long so I'm not wabbling on. But see how we broke out of the range? We didn't even retest, it was so bullish. We didn't even retest the breakout. Now it's creating a new range. So here, so you can try buy it here, right? Buy at the bottom, or you can wait for here for the more high confidence area on a flush. That's what I'll be doing, okay? For a long. These are all longs. I'm not looking at shorts on altcoins. Okay, so that's all I'm looking at. That's exactly what I'm doing moving forward in all my trades. And these are the ones I'm looking at, and I'm going to stick to those charts. I've got other ones here, but too choppy, too hard, and I'm hoping that altcoins are going to start to heat up in the coming week. Peace.